Hey everybody, welcome back to the Hobby Room. My name is Alex and this is my midlife crisis. This weekend there was a train show at the Raleigh Fairgrounds sponsored by the North Raleigh Model Railroad Club, which I met and spoke with a few of the members of that. Had a great time. I got some cool stuff and I'm gonna show you some of the cool stuff that I got. So these are really cool. I actually have a few of these already, but as you can see, this was only $4, so I picked that up. I'm very happy with that. Got a set of retaining walls. This is going to be for the lower level in the back. I don't know if you can see it in the picture, but it's pretty much directly behind me. Coming out of there, I need some retaining walls, and this fits that perfectly. I don't have any, so that's kind of cool. It says $9 on there, but I got it for 20% less than that, which is kind of cool. Oh, somebody's calling. It's my mom. So some of the things that I bought for various reasons. There's a lot of cool, there's a lot of things you buy, because you like that road name, or you like the color scheme, you like whatever. There's a lot of different reasons why you want this particular rolling stock or these particular locomotives. This set I bought because my girlfriend said, "Oh, I like that." So, that's one of those things. And on that note, I had a really interesting, something I found kind of interesting from the standpoint of a person who is in the community and is somebody who likes to play with my trains, basically. We were at a display where there was a diorama there, and my girlfriend looked at it and she came over and she was gushing about it. She was very excited. She thought it was really cool, and she said, "Oh my God, it's so cute." And she's going on and on about how cute everything is. And then as she walked away, I heard the person who was there manning the station turn to somebody else and start complaining about that. And here's the thing, is that somebody who's not in the hobby has come up to your diorama, your display, your thing that you've made, and expressed enthusiasm for it. And you resent them because they didn't use the language that you want them to use, I guess. I don't know if the word cute offended this person, but I think it did from their reaction, and I think that's kind of sad. I feel like if somebody comes up and they express enthusiasm for our hobby, however they express it, if they think that it's cute, if they think that it's awesome, if they think that it's whatever it is, if they were expressing enthusiasm, then that should be welcome. That should be encouraged. That should be cherished, I guess. Yeah, maybe cherished is a bit of a reach, but I think you know what I'm talking about. This is just a couple of things. I don't know why, but the black and silver, I liked it, and I was able to get six of these for $45. This one caught my eye. I like the scheme. Central Georgia, I have no idea. I never even really heard of that road name. I'm sorry if that's your thing, and I didn't hear it. But Central Georgia, I like your paint scheme. I'm an old Raiders fan. Grew up in the Bay Area. And I like covered hoppers, so here's another little covered hopper. So this is another part of that 6 cars that I got. A couple of tankers. I didn't have anything on my layout that was for the shell, so that's kind of cool. I do have the little tank farm in the corner there. And the tankers that I have don't, I really need to do some work on them. At some point soon, I'm gonna get all of these cars that I purchased and get them on the layout and see how they hook up together and how they run and make a consist of these 8 new pieces of rolling stock that I got. And here, these also fall into that category. And again, this is one of those things I probably wouldn't have purchased these on my own, but the girlfriend is looking at them and she says, hey, I like the Pepsi Cola. I guess she saw stuff like this when she was young, growing up in the area where she was, and it's a little bit of a nostalgia thing for her. So, you know, anything that gets her interested and willing to participate and, you know, allows me to spend more time in the hobby room, I'm down with that. If she calls it cute, I'm okay with that. Oh, this was particularly fun for me. Let's see. Let's lay these all out. I kind of wheeled and dealed these when I walked up. There were no prices on these. They were all just sitting all in one place and there were no prices on them. And the person who was manning the booth didn't know what I guess was just kind of stepping in for a friend. And I asked how much and he said 50 cents each. And I counted them up and I said, will you take $5 for the lot? And he said, yes. Gave him $5 and I ran away. I know it's going to be difficult for me to run those on my layout because of the clearance going into that back tunnel, but I do like the containers and there will be at least a spot for them to live on the layout as a display, although to be perfectly honest with you, the model railroading is fun containers will probably not be part of that display. I don't know if I'm going to re-letter those or just kind of keep them as a thing. It's not untrue. Model railroading is fun. Speaking of model railroading, I wore Steve Brown's shirt, the whatever, it's my railroad, to the train show, and I got a lot of compliments and a lot of interest in it. So Steve Brown, if you see this, hopefully it will generate a little bit of traffic to your website and maybe you'll sell a few more shirts. All right, so this is something that I have been looking for, and as you can see, it was fairly pricey, but when I went back at the end of the day, they had put up a sign that said 25% off. So I got this for 24 bucks, which was a good deal, I think. I've seen a couple of these on eBay, a couple of these as individual houses on eBay for $12 to $18 a piece. One of them, somebody's selling for $24 for one. I don't think they're going to sell it at that price, but you know, I could be wrong. So I'm looking forward to putting these together, and this will be, this kit right here will be the last thing that I need to do to finish the buildings on Main Street. This will be the last buildings that I have for the Main Street area of the current layout. I got 2 really good deals out of this whole thing. So what I've showed you so far it was pretty good deals. I got 2 really good deals. This is the first one. So these are automated lights with an expansion pack. So it is a total of 6 signals, and each one comes with a power supply, and I don't know if you can see this or not, but it's all in German. The instructions that I got are also all in German. The traffic lights, signal lights, all of this stuff, I really have no idea how it works, but I'm gonna find out. and I'm gonna put it all together, and it's gonna be pretty awesome. And the thing was that all of these together, I paid $20 for both kits and the expansion. So if you speak German, or you've used this product before, I would love to hear from you on how that all goes together and how that works. If not, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take them and I'm going to hook them up using some of Jimmy's tricks and tips. Check out DIY and Digital Railroad. If you don't already subscribe to DIY and Digital Railroad, you really should. Jimmy puts together very comprehensive, easy to follow, well-produced videos, and from automating signals, how to create your own DCC system, really good stuff. Anyway, so these lights, this is what I would refer to as an aspirational purchase. So this is sometime in the future. This one I'm actually a little bit embarrassed about. I don't know if you watched my video, eBay surprise. The funny thing is, this is actually the same road number as the one that I bought off of eBay. I paid $50 for the one that I bought off of eBay, and I don't think I overpaid for it, because once I serviced it ran quite well. This one has the microchains couplers on it, and I got it for 20 bucks. I'm going to have to service it pretty much the same way I did the one that I bought off of eBay, but I'm now embarrassed that I paid $50 for one when I could have got it at the train. Well, I did get it at a train show for $20. But, you know, hey, that's what happens. At the time, I thought that was a good deal. And then when I got this, I thought it was an even better deal. So if you look at it from an average, I spent $35 a piece. That's not bad. All right, so I saved the best for last. Now, my layout is DC. So I don't have the ability to run DCC right now. The curves on my layout, the inner curves, are a 10-inch radius. So really SD7, SD8, SD40-2, really these are the largest locomotives that look good around. Now I've got an AC 440CW that I do run on the layout, but it looks like it's a little it's big for the layout, but I like it. It looks great. As I was leaving, I came across this. Now this is massive. So it's DCC. It's not DCC ready. It's actually DCC. And he was selling this for $30. So I figured it doesn't run. It doesn't run. There's something wrong with it. But in addition to that, he had a second one also on sale for $30 and told me that I could get both of them for $55. I don't know. A DCC, these are both DCC locos. I took them over to the testing station and I got them tested out. They ran very smoothly. All of the lights worked. I think this is probably the best deal that I've got, even though I don't actually have a place where I can run these. I still think this was probably the best deal that I got at the train show. I'm actually thinking about joining the club as an auxiliary member so that I have a place that I can run these things. Just for scale, so that you can see, this is 2 GP7s. This is 2 of them. There's no way these things are gonna get around the curves on my layout even when I do finish the upgrade to DCC. I'm really not sure why I did that. And I may actually just end up selling them on eBay, but for the time being, I think that was probably the best deal that I got there. I had a lot of fun at the train show. I got to meet a lot of people and find that there were many more people in my area who are, doing the model railroading than I had really thought that there would be. So that's what I got at the train show. I had a lot of fun, and I hope that you have enjoyed seeing my little haul right here. If you think that I got a particularly good deal, or I overpaid for something that I shouldn't have overpaid for, be sure to let me know about it in the comments down below. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hook these all up, and that will be the outro. While I'm trying to think of something clever, you can watch a picture of all of this new rolling stock going by.